Here I is in me dungeon. First of all, before I even get this video on the road, I want to thank my brother Brian for this shed. He worked for it. So Daniel and Sharon's father passed away, and they were taking care of getting the estates settled and all of that. This summer was their 4th year of having yard sales. I think it was, let's see, 2022, maybe 2020. I think that's when my brother met them. He answered an ad that they posted. He went and purchased some things from their yard sale and let them know that he would take any scrap that they had laying around there. So that's how he met them, and as he went and got scrap, he helped with their yard sales and became friends with them. I couldn't wait for the opportunity to go over and meet them and see this place, which I had videos in the past. This is supposed to be their last year of having these sales, and to get it all done and taken care of. So the house is going up for sale. This is the last property they're working on. There was 5 altogether, and we met them when they had one. Let's see, the 4th one they were cleaning up and getting. Actually, it was sold. They were getting it cleaned out so that the new owners could move in. And you saw the videos of all the stuff in this barn. I missed out on the majority of the stuff from previous sales and whatnot, but my brother worked for these sheds. There was 2 of them. He kept one for himself, and this one he worked for it and gave it to me. And it is a huge asset to my property and being able to free up room in my garage. You know how my garage gets, especially after a trip back from Illinois. That's where all the stuff goes, and I can't hardly even walk through the garage until I weed through all that stuff. So I'm glad to have all of that moved into my shed, and now I'll have room to do my projects and things in the garage. And I always park in the garage during the winter. In the summer I don't. It's nice weather, the vehicle can stay outside. So here is some of the video footage. I didn't do a lot of videoing at all when we were putting it up because it rained half the day, and he wanted to go back home that same day, so we had to hurry up and get the thing put up and send him on his way. So thanks, Brian, appreciate it. The way they had this built in Illinois was just right on the ground, so things are wonky. We had to cut an inch off the top of that wall. And it's just not going together as easy as we hoped, but it's going. And there's a lot of this nasty mossy stuff we gotta wash off there, but here's the before. A lot of this mossy algae type stuff comes off real easy. I had started on the front several days ago spraying a mixture of Dawn dish soap and water on there, but it brushes off. I'm not using any soap today. There are lower areas that are stained with dirt. I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera, but I could go back next year and address that. And because there's a lot of it like dripping down there, and that's what I did trying to start this pressure washer. Cut my finger. I don't know how I did that. Here's a before and after, and that's just spraying without soap. Should clean it pretty good. Especially once I can get some soap on there next year. So I got cars, and of course the van is way over there. So this is our pastor's car, and it needs the engine swapped out. Sorry, Marty, it needs to have the engine swapped out, which the new one's right there. Friend is going to do that. Another friend gave me this Jeep. The frame is rotted out on that, but the engine and drivetrain is real good. So he put that up for sale for me. So I got all my stuff. Pretty much everything I wanted out of the garage is in here. And it's pretty roomy. I got plenty of room. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Now this door here did swing open like that one, but the way that the person built this wall, because you know the rear wall and the front wall was added on, it didn't work out. You can see here that the hinge is correct on this side, where this pin part is outside, but it's up against here. They had that like that on this one, and the doors did not behave. There was a big gap at the bottom, and then it was pinched at the top. The walls are not plumb. So I put the hinges on the inside and made this one so I could swing it all the way open. And I wanted to do it this year, but it's probably not going to happen until next year. But I want to get some topsoil and get it all put in here. I figured I'd get about 10 yards, fill in all that out there, taper it down here, and then go around the side. There's a lot of uneven places over there I'd like to fill in. Maybe I can still do it this year, and I sure would like to, because I would like to get it seeded. But it's looking like it's going to be too late for that this year. So there's the inside. I picked this up as a freebie, and it runs. There's a $65 part that I need to replace. Other than that, it works pretty good. So I'm going to do a walk around here. The whole shed washed up really nice. This is an 18 by 20. You can see the guy made like a trim piece to go around. This side I had to cut down narrower so that when this door swung open, it didn't hit here, and it did. He had it chained up so that the door wouldn't open all the way, and I changed that. Again, this was just filthy. If you could see from the top down, I didn't wash that up there because, well, nobody can see it. And so it looks pretty good. Nice and clean. My neighbor thought that I painted it. I said, no, I just washed it, that's all. Both of these need a new roof. That one there, the OSB is rotting and it's pretty spongy. So I cleaned that shed out. We do have bikes in it and they'll be there for the winter, but I have shingles for it, and I was hoping to get that done before snow flies. I don't know. Everything's got to line up just right. If I can get some OSB for the roof, I'll go ahead and do it. So, winter is coming quickly, and the guy that's going to do the work on this car, hopefully this week, he plans on coming out and getting that. I'm hoping I can sell the parts on that Jeep and get that out of here, and then I might be getting another one into scrap, so that's about all that's been going on around here. So, until next time, that's it.